Jetset Times. My name is Charlyne. I'm head of communication at La Frange à l'envers. Welcome to La Frange à l'envers. So La Frange à l'envers was created 10 years ago by two sisters, Anne-Sophie and Coralie. One was working in advertising. She's behind the strategy, and Coralie is the other sister. She's obsessed with clothes, with always finding the good deal, always looking around. So they just matched and created this. I would say it's a shop, but it's also like a service. It's a consignment store and also a second-hand store, because obviously you have more than 1,000 items displayed in the shop. But at first, and this was the first project, it's to create a consignment store where you can just bring the thing you don't wear and we just do everything for you. To negotiate, you don't have to take pictures, you don't have to send parcels. You bring your clothes and then we deal with everything. It started 10 years ago. At first, it was in their studio. They would take pictures and they were starting on eBay or stuff like that. And then they realized they wanted to have a shop, a store. 4 years ago, we got this bigger space and it's now the biggest second-hand store in Paris. We are specialized in new collections. Actually, it's funny because we say vintage store in English, but we are not vintage store. We are a second-hand store specialized in new collections. All the pieces in the store, they are not older than 3 years old. If you see something, I don't know, from a Cézanne collection that you like, maybe in 2 months you can find it here, because this is what we look for. New pieces. We don't do vintage, we don't do Y2K, it's not our specialization. We are specialized in new collection, modern cuts, really nice fabrics. You can find basics, but it's gonna be always a nice denim, a thick cotton. We look for that kind of item that stays in time, but also that differentiate because it's colorful, it's printed. We love prints, we love embroidery. Our strength is the curation, because there is a team of experts downstairs and they know fashion on the tip of the finger. They can take a look at a shirt and say, okay, this is that brand, that year, and it's cost that price. That's amazing, because everything is sorted by size and color. It smells good. We want to bring like a first-hand premium experience, but in a second-hand store. When you walk in La Frange à l'envers, we want you to know that you can find great items, but you're gonna be treated really well. Some people say that fashion is like superficial, but everyone gets dressed in the morning. And even if you say you don't like it, you think about it. It is going to stay, and we are always going to dress. So I think we should do it well. And by well, I mean in a more responsible way, because fashion is one of the most polluting industry. When you know that you cannot ignore it. There is obviously the ecological part, and there is also the styling part. I think when you go in a second-hand shop, you'll find one piece, one item that you love, and when you go in the street, you are the only one wearing that. I think when you buy second-hand, you're more responsible and also more stylish. We have top brands that people come and look for, what we would call Parisian brands: Cézanne, Mage, Sandro, Isabelle Marant, Manouche. Sometimes when you take season sweater, you just put it on display. In about 20 minutes, it's gonna go. Like, it's crazy. Bye, Jetset Time. See you in Paris. Like Isabelle Marant sweater, you have the North Face, Coffee, Coat. You have like Lacoste for men. They're like fashionable, and the selection is doing as thoroughly as it is